The smaller factory is engaged in the production of metal stencils for surface mounting. You will ask, what is it and why is it necessary? If you create only 1 or 2 printed circuit boards for you at home, then you don't need such a stencil. But if it comes to a small-scale production, then you can't deal without them. A thin layer of solder paste is applied to the bare copper spots where the component will solder. Then the stencil is removed and the components are inserted. The board is completely heated, for example by an infrared soldering station, and all components are sealed at once. This process is indispensable when it comes to industrial production. At the moment, there are 2 main ways of making such stencils: chemical etching and laser cutting. The latter method is more precise, but machine tools aren't cheap. Everybody can order the stencil in any quantity, and you don't care about the complexity and shape of the contact pads. The laser cutter with computer numerical control can make entirely everything, but about them a little later. There are 2 production workshops here. The third one is engaged in sorting, quality control, and packing. In the first stage, a sheet of metal, which in the future will become a stencil, is processed, cleaned, and placed in a frame. Very great attention is given to this primary stage. The workers manually align and polish the surface of the sheet almost to a mirror state. All burrs are removed. Then the sheet is placed in a metal frame. First, they fix the frame with a plain paper tape, and then additionally with a substance like a sealant. Then all the framed sheets receive their unique number and are fixed in the database. And the semi-finished products go to the powerful laser cutters with computer numerical control. There are few machines here, but they are high speed, high precision, and naturally very expensive. After installing the semi-finished product, the operator only needs to enter the coordinates. The rest will be made by the machine. We stayed for a long time on this area of manufacturing. The spectacle is amazing and fantastic. In the next workspace, there is a final quality control under good lighting. In the case of slightest defect, the stencil is rejected. Everything should be perfect. If the quality control is passed, the stencil is glued with a polyethylene to protect it from dust and moisture and packed in a proprietary box to be sent to the customer. Here are samples of ready-made stencils. I think it is clear without any words that the quality of cutting is ideal, regardless of the size of the spot. According to the engineers, the machines can cut out the spots for installing the smallest SMT components, so this factory can produce stencils of absolutely any complexity. In this manufacturing, I had a question related to the automation of processes. And it was kindly explained that manual labor has a lot of advantages. It is profitable for the company and provides employment for the population. In the production workspace is an ideal cleanness with a powerful ventilation system and fire extinguishing systems.